Welcome back to R for Economics. This one we're going to be talking about what we can do to merge data sets together. So let's get a data frame. X is equal to 1 through 6, and then AA, BB, C, and D. So we can generate that. There's our data frame, 6 observations, two columns. Perfect, 2 variables, column 1 and column 2. Now we've got Y, which is column 2 and column 3. And now we want to merge these things together, but we want to use the column 2 items. So column 2, we want to base it on column 2 to merge these things together. So rather than just collapse them one on top of the other, we want them actually to merge based on column 2. Well, what's this going to give us? Well, our O frame is now, it's going from 2 items with A's from the X to 2 items in the Y column. So it's going from many to many. And note what it does. So it takes the A1 and duplicates it in order to match up with the 7 and 8 here. So 7 and 8 are duplicated. Likewise for the A2, 7 and 8 are duplicated. Now if we go to look at B, we look at many to 1. There's only 1 entry here and 2 entries here. So this is going from many to 1. So it doesn't need to duplicate because the 3 going to 1, 4 going to 1. Now we're going from 1 to many. Here we have C5 gets duplicated, and then we get C5 10, C5 11. So we've duplicated based on these 2 rows. Now what about 1 to 1s? Well, that's nice and easy. It goes D6 and it goes D to 12, so it's D6 12. So we're able to merge those along. Well, that's fantastic. Well, what happens if we've got an issue? So let's change our Y frame to include waffle. Everybody knows that waffles are delicious, but let's see what happens when we try to merge this thing by column 2. And where did our waffles go? Did somebody steal them? Let's find out. Well, what's going on? Well, it's obviously squeezed it out because it was not able to find waffle in the Y frame. It was in the Y frame, but it wasn't in the X frame. If we look at X has no waffles in column 2. So what it did was squeeze them out. Well, that's not good. We want to be able to bring those back. So we can check how many rows would be generated from this merge statement. Well, that's our original ones. That would give us all. So if we went here and we got all of the columns no matter what, that's how we could generate it. Or let's see what happens if we said false. Well, that gives us our one that we have, which is missing waffles. We could also do it based on just the X or just the Y. So we want to keep all the X ones. Well, that would give us 8, which is what we have here. What if we kept all the Y ones? Well, that would give us all of these. So if we look at these merges, we see that this one gives us the same as this, as if X's are all true. But what about Y's? Well, Y's, we get our waffles back. Delicious. And how many are you going to have? Well, I'm going to have 11. What about you? And we'll see you in the next video.